first time ever playing Screencheat. I know nothing about it other than the premise. Like, somebody looked at cheating in GoldenEye back in the day and said, I can make a game out of that. And I'm really excited to see how well, like, the premise actually works out at being a fun game. Did you ever play Invisigun Heroes, Dieter?
I have not. I have not.
It's a cool concept. It's a game where you're only visible when you move, and it's like a 2D top-down. It kind of looks like Bomberman.
Oh, cool.
Similar idea, though, that as long as you're standing still, people can't really find you, and if you act, it reveals yourself, or if you move, it reveals yourself. So I imagine it's a similar game. So I'm going to online here. I guess we have to find a lobby. Maybe I can make a lobby. Let's try that.
Now, or you can create one right now.
Yeah, how can I see if I can get you in here and then also get 2 randos, or would you want to play with bots?
Let's try playing with bots at first, just to get the hang of the game.
Lobby's Marstead server, password's 1. And it looks like it auto-fills with bots. I'm going to play with a controller because I'm a scrub, but if you're like way better than me as a result, I'll switch to mouse and keyboard.
What was the password again?
1, just the number 1.
Uncrackable.
No one will ever know. I'll just pick the base map. My first death match. Oh wow, there's a lot of different game modes in this. That's cool. Score to win 5.
Yeah, there's a ton of different game modes. Maybe.
Do you have any recommended settings?
Choose really easy bots.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
Dream Crusher.
That's the
Go too easy. Yeah. Sweet.
Maybe change the number of 10 rather than 5, just to give us a little bit more time on the map.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Sorry. Yeah. Score to win.
Yeah.
I was puzzled for a moment. All right. The UI's super clean so far.
Deathmatch.
That's saying a lot for indie titles.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. So the maps have really obvious colors, so you can tell where you are, or where other people are when you're looking on their screen. I'll turn it down a hair here, 1 sec. Okay, in the meantime.
You can see the mark that somebody made on the ground.
Oh. I see. Now, what determines your gun, or does everyone basically have the same weapon?
When you are in between rounds, you can pick a different gun. Just push Q and E to swap.
Gotcha.
And then you have to push left click. I don't know exactly what button this is actually, but then maybe hit spacebar or something.
I have to wonder how the bots work in this game, right?
It must be kind of watching your screen, maybe?
Now, sometimes I see a fire trail. Is that because your attack is like a melee dash?
Yeah.
Ah, I see. Cool.
I can see from looking on my screen.
But I wasn't sure if that was what was leaving behind the fire. Like, you're not always doing that when you're walking around, right? This is actually pretty fun. It's not dissimilar to that Invisigun Heroes game. I recommend checking it out. Whoa. Let's see. I wonder when they made the decision to add these intense colors to all the walls and stuff. Could have been the result of testing, I imagine.
Yeah.
Definitely makes it a better experience when you're playing it for the first time. Like, you could screen cheat in GoldenEye, but you really had to know the maps for it to matter, I felt like. Something in dark purple. What's the gun the character in the
Self-kill.
bottom right, the green one, is using?
That is the... I think that's the wall hacker.
Oh, that's cool. That makes it really obvious where you are.
5 kills to win.
Let's try the wall hacker for funsies. What's the JoJo reference? Everybody just says wall hackers, oh my god.
I don't think that's how you spell deprecated.
Can't switch weapons until you respawn. Okay. This way to drop there. Oh god. So like if you touch somebody else, it kind of shows you their outline briefly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think if you actually... I don't think I was seeing their wall hacker, because I think I bumped into somebody, it stopped me from moving, and I saw a little person outline.
Oh, we're all headed with the wall hacker.
Right. There we go.
I one punch you. This game is obviously super gimmicky.
Right.
5
The most fun would be playing with just a couple of, well, yeah, full friends, because then you're really immersed in the silliness of it rather than...
Right. No, I like to check out all the different game modes, like, it's cool. I said you should totally check out Ivisigun Heroes as well. Oh, pff, how embarrassing. You showed us, what, Hidden in Plain Sight, right?
Yeah.
Reminds me more of that game as well. Oh, shit.
But not on stream, right? Because that was a long time ago.
Long, long time ago, yeah. I should show that off on... I think Andrea had me play that one time for her subblock. I don't know if I ever put it on YouTube.
Oh, really?
That's a good show
I love
people
that
game. Yeah. Isn't it kind of what Spy Party is supposed to be, but actually released? Or did Spy Party ever finally get released?
Released, although it's just so... to be super into it, I think, to have it be interesting.
Underwhelming.
Damn it. Oh, no, I accidentally fired my weapon.
I feel like there's got to be a correct weapon in this game.
I was confusing Hidden in Plain Sight with Plain Sight, which is almost this, like, low-gravity ninja...
Oh, son of a bitch.
Embarrassing.
Hidden in Plain Sight's the one where you're a bunch of ninjas, but there's a bunch of AIs on the screen, right?
With some goal, like, you know, red light, green light sort of thing, or something like that.
And you need to try to pretend to be an AI. Hey, grats.
I totally was trying there, too. That was very intentional.
Calculated. Oh, you get XP, that's cool. What does that do?
I don't know. Maybe it unlocks new skins.
Like for your weapons, but...
I think maybe for your weapons, but also your corpses.
Okay, alright. I thought you were kidding, but that makes sense. Let's try... Capture the fun. Hold on to the pinata to earn points. I wonder if the pinata is visible. I'll turn the score down a little so we can try all the different modes. Mutators, flappy jump? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. This is a lot of options. These just
I hadn't looked at those at all.
Australian edition? Alright. I'll do one of these at a time. Assume that makes the game upside down would be my guess.
Oh, I bet you're right.
Movement speed. Wow, yeah. So you can set the movement speed to crazy numbers. Player gravity. It's pretty awesome. Keep the bots on easy.
And let's pick a... Oh, did you pick a different stage, maybe?
Yeah, I picked a different stage.
Oh my god. Oh, I think Australia mode means something.
Okay, alright. It is not upside down. Good day, mate.
Oh, that's the flag.
The flag is what makes that noise? Every sentence has a secret.
I don't know if that's the gun I'm shooting. It's the gun I'm shooting. You're holding it, I think.
I think it leaves a little trail behind me. Oh! It's interesting that it's basically hold on to it for as long as possible. That seems like the natural evolution of capture the flag if you can't see the characters. Because if it was just go get the flag and then bring it back to your base, that wouldn't be fun at all. I'm wondering how there's other traditional game modes that they've had to reinterpret for this. Which weapon is that?
You know the sounds, or?
Yeah, I'm making the sound.
Free gun right now. Everything is Australian. All the gun sounds are...
Just whenever you swing? Okay. Normal FPSs have done the hold on to things mode. Let's see. Hilarious. How did you get negative 2 points?
You know...
Hey, good job, Andrew Butt.
Killed myself. Maybe let's not.
Alright, let's turn the Australia mode off, maybe. I kind of want to check out the other mutators.
Yeah.
They made one that has visible characters. That sounds awful. Alright, flappy jump. Map. Garden. Game mode. Hill campers. Stand on the hill to win. Spamming with the grenade launcher earns you nothing but sweet satisfaction.
Yeah, that one's a more traditional King of the Hill.
King of the Hill.
You can't see them, but...
They're getting points, you know, that's where they are.
King of the Hill.
Yeah, plus... You can see if they're standing on the hill.
I see.
The hill is controlled. The hill is contested. The hill is contested. Hill control. The hill has moved.
Oh, the hill moves. Okay.
That's...
That must be the Screencheat exclusive
The hill is
change.
contested. Hill not bad. The hill is contested. The hill is controlled. Hill contested. The hill has moved.
Ah, cheatery. I happen to be standing where the hill was.
Hill contested. Hill contested.
Okay, so I need to keep track of my own color to see who else is in here with me. Which only matters because we're playing against bots.
The hill has moved.
At least it does show you where the hill is on the map.
Oh, really? Oh, I see. A
The hill
little
is controlled.
indicator.
The hill is controlled.
This game's pretty
The
awesome.
hill has moved.
I think we might be going to
Hill control.
hang out with Andrea's sister Lisa and her boyfriend Matt for Christmas. We tried to stream a bunch of 4-player couch games, and this works local co-op, right? I would hope so.
Oh yeah.
Or local
The
competitive,
hill
I
is
should say.
controlled. The hill has moved.
It's not very co-op.
The hill is
Right.
controlled. The hill is contested.
This makes me wonder, though, like, is there another emergent gameplay thing that resulted from, like, playing games with friends that wasn't really intended by the
The
developers
hill has moved.
that you could try to build an entire game around? Or does such a game already exist somewhere?
The hill is controlled.
I feel like that's... Did you ever play the half-minute hero games?
Hill control.
Played
The
it
hill has
for
moved.
slightly more than half a minute.
You
played
kind of
it,
got the point and moved on.
No. So I
Hill
it
control.
was cool, and then I bought it,
Hill
and then I saw that it like
10
strongly
seconds
recommended
to win.
playing with the controller.
Ah, I
At the
see.
time, I was in
5
Seattle.
seconds to win.
Actually, ouch, you were over in another
The hill
chair.
has moved.
Or something of, and I was like, I could play. Try to play this thing without
Hill
a controller.
control. 20
Or I could just
seconds
play Guild
to
Wars
win.
with Bill.
Yeah, there you go.
The hill has moved.
It's worth checking out. It's kind of a similar concept where they go,
The hill is
something's
controlled.
fundamentally up with the way we all play RPGs, right? So let's make a game that's just built around rushing that as fast as possible. Right. Let's see. The Manor. Gold Rush. Coin mode. And Flappy Jump was kind of cool. What else we got? Martyrdom. Probably makes it so that when you die, you blow everything up near you. Plank dolls?
Imagine that means they are not like ragdolls, but they're very stiff.
Okay, I'll turn it on. Yeah, new ragdoll unlocked. That's funny. Be carrying the most coins when time runs out. So when you kill someone, they drop their coins, presumably. It's a cool way to try to, like, get everyone in the same space. I think this is to have this many game modes is a good approach to a game like this because you can kind of spread one of the game modes is probably gonna be the most fun that everyone's gonna land on, and you don't know what that's gonna be when you release it. And it doesn't
How
require that many resources to release them that way. Jeez.
20 seconds.
Probably want to have one that's like getting the players to move towards a specific place on the map.
5 seconds.
Oh, right, I forgot the screen sheet. I was looking for. Hey! We were all bad that round. Alright, let's try Holy Mountain. Really? Juggernaut. Only the Juggernaut can score. Kill them to take their place. The Haunting. The loading screen is showing you other ragdoll skins, I assume.
Juggernaut.
Oh, whoops. I think I lost you on Discord. One sec.
Oh, how
Check. Can you hear me?
unfortunate. Oh dear.
Oh, son of a bitch. At least I'm not the only person to have killed myself. How would I use the revolver? It is really long range if you can really tell where somebody is from a distance. Alright, sure. If you can still hear me, Dieter, I can't hear you anymore. You might need to reconnect in Discord. So I can get points. All the way over there. It shows you the tracer bullets.
Embarrassing.
He's got to be close to me. I'd really be interested to see how the AI works in this game. Like, it can't...
Kills to win.
It's got to be based on looking on my screen. Otherwise, it would be too broken. Find the guy that's spamming. Here we go. He got platinum. Also very glad that everything kills you in one shot in this game. It would not be playable otherwise. The ab bot. Somewhere in the orange area. Is he further up, maybe?
How embarrassing. Self-kill.
Green.
Embarrassing.
Okay. The bots keep killing themselves. It's fantastic. Oh yeah, I see. Blunderbuss has a big spread, but it makes it really obvious where you're coming from when you use it.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Hey, I can hear you now. Welcome back.
Hooray! Alright.
Did you lose, oh yeah, you're still in the mission, so...
So I just lost the microphone. Oh. Alright, now I've got... my mic is my headset and my sound's coming out of the speakers.
Oh, great. Yeah, you're coming through just fine.
Self-destruct.
Oh god. How'd you get to green from there? I think this is my favorite map so far. It's very open.
So I just keep dying.
The computers keep doing that too.
Can't find a good segue, so I'm having a baby in August.
Oh! Congratulations! Holy shit!
Yeah!
Way to go, guys. I didn't know that. I have to Skype at some point, man. When did you guys find out?
Back in December.
Right on. Congratulations.
How embarrassing.
We've had Cameron around for a
Embarrassing.
few months now, so it's like training wheels for having her own baby.
Pretty fun.
Yeah, I think so. It's kind of, you get to watch somebody's blind playthrough on life. Like,
5 kills to win.
they say and do some pretty wild shit.
Kill.
They're really enthused by stuff that you're really jaded about. And as long as you just let them continue to be enthused, you know?
Fiddlesticks.
Where the juggernaut? It's been nice in our arrangement because, like, I am fully responsible for Cameron in the morning, but in the evenings, if she gets to be too much, I'll be like, well, parents can take her.
Double kill.
We'll not be able to do that with our own kid. Right? So.
Up to main level.
I like the level. I don't know if I like the mode of Juggernaut. It takes a really long time.
Yeah. So the one that I thought was kind of cool, and would maybe even be the most interesting one, I could see the one that would be the competitive one would be something like that.
Which one? Elimination?
I think it's called One Shot.
Oh, one shot. Only reload once everyone is fired or the timer runs out. Oh. That's clever. Yeah, that's kind of like the way that Invisigun Heroes works. Alright, we'll try that one first. I think that last map was my favorite just because it was really open and it was easier from to get to like, you know, purple to green. You can just jump all the way across.
Right.
Let's see. You guys gonna do like a gender reveal party or something like that?
No. No, we actually might not even find out. Well, you know, the baby comes out.
There you go. Right on.
One shot.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were around when I was talking about it, but we brought Cameron over to Polar Brewski's house, and his son has a bunch of Hot Wheels. She was really into the Hot Wheels. I'm like, awesome, I'm gonna buy her Hot Wheels. And I bought her Hot Wheels and I brought them home and I showed them to Andrea, and two of the ones I got were pink. I was like, why'd you get her pink Hot Wheels, Dylan? Gender terrorist. Like, I got her Hot Wheels, man. That's not... It's atypical. Can't wait. She loves those things, though.
Your story was going to end with, and she didn't care about the Hot Wheels you gave her at all.
No, she loves them.
It's had a happier ending. Cameron, less so for you.
Right. So, like, whoever has... Can I see who has a shot? Or, oh, everyone reloads after the timer runs out, it looks like.
Yeah, and with this gun, I guess the guy in the bottom left. Don't want to judge. Don't want to.
Has fired. Now, do we all have the same gun for the whole game, basically?
So, although...
Embarrassing.
Oh yeah, that's right. It looks like it is just this gun.
I think that's correct. I bet I wouldn't be surprised if this is the way the game was originally designed, and then they added all the other modes on top of it.
This is the like Final Destination, no items, no smash balls mode.
Right. Fox only. Blunderbuss only.
One kill to win.
I really want to research and figure out how they design the AI in this game. Like, they either had to make it intentionally stupid, like how do you design it so that it's looking at screens but isn't like godlike?
Right.
It seems really challenging. Hyper mode? Yeah, once you check out all the modes, if you wanna, we can maybe get some randos.
Yeah, sure.
Elimination.
Make the lobby public. So this is one where it's just, there are no lives, so whoever's the last one standing.
Oh. I might have been.
Oh shit, well.
Embarrassing.
Oh, okay, but it's up to a number of points, it's not just completely over. I understand.
How
Whoops.
embarrassing.
See, someone should make a game out of giving your sibling
Long to win.
your secondary controller and not having it plugged in.
Embarrassing.
That's the only other like thing that everybody did, but isn't actually an intended game mechanic that I can think of making a game out of. I guess you kind of have that with Mario Galaxy.
How unfortunate.
You have little sibling mode. And like Mario Kart Double Dash. But I really haven't played it. I'd love to play a game that has some kind of skill asynchronous co-op like that, where one player is expected to be like a hardcore pro gamer and the other person barely plays games at all but contributes a little bit. There's only a few games that have that. No, what's Phase Shift like, Chaos Factor? I have not heard of it.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Good job, Andrew Butt. Yeah, I think you could do the cool, since indie fourth wall breaky story games are in vogue lately with Undertale one shot, DDLC and that sort of thing. I bet you could do a asynchronous skill multiplayer co-op game like that that involves some fourth wall breaking. Maybe the noob player that's helping you progressively, their game gets harder while the main character gets progressively easier. Rock Band on computer, right on. Teaming up against a guy in first. There's a lot of board games that are built around that mechanic, right? I think that's the biggest innovations of Catan, and that the rules kind of implicitly set up everybody to team up against the person in first to kind of control the game. Find bombs and...
That's what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, I was just running around like, what the hell is happening? Oops. So blue has a bomb, and if they continue to hold it, it just blows up and we all die, I think. Oh, maybe not. Oh, we're trying to blow up each other's bases. I see. Which is why it says all your base are explode.
Yeah, I think they are all gone.
Munchkin's the same concept. A lot of modern board games have kind of moved towards making games like that. Oh, only your base blowing up is what kills you. Interesting. So I presume you can go back and try to disable it once it starts counting down.
Yeah.
Who made Phase Shift, Chaos? Alright, bot versus bot. Straight up, guys. I'll return to lobby on this one. Hi, Ben.
Sweet. You want to give it a shot with the randos online, if there are any?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, there was only one other lobby, and this game came out a couple of years ago, so I'm not
confident we'll run into randos. I guess it fills with bots if we don't have any. I'll go ahead and open it now then. Okay, I think we're open up. Esports ready. Alright, there's one more game mode to check out, Murder Mystery. Get kills that follow your clues to score. Jaden's really into Clone Hero. He recently spent some of his XP on getting a Reaper license so he can chart songs for that. Oh, that's interesting. Your target is orange for 1 point. Bonus point if I kill him with a blunderbuss. Ha. That's cute. And then you have to go pick up the items. This is a cool mode. You can see other people's goals if you look at their screen at the moment when they pull it up.
Right.
Now, do we share weapon pickups in this? Do you know? Like, if somebody picks up the grenade launcher, that means nobody else can get it? Okay.
Just sitting there.
Yeah, that's what Jaden does. Alright. Photo smoke, underbus. Looks like if you're playing this with a controller, you get some, shit. You get some force feedback if you're near a player. Hacks. Grenade launcher. Kill Deidriarch. Grenade launcher, 2 bonus points. Should figure out, like, how many Smash Mouth All-Star meme tracks is Jaden gonna author? Oh wow. Grenade launch is pretty good, but man, does it give away your location. Nice. Oh, you get penalized for the wrong target. Okay. So this is a good mode for bots.
Feeling.
Points to win. Self-destruct.
I'll mess up again.
Yeah, I haven't killed anybody once.
This is really hard.
Yeah, and the bots are really good at only focusing on the one thing.
Find the perspective.
Kanye West and
Person
Tony
I'm trying
Abbott.
to go.
Target changed. Oops. You really want to get somebody in a hallway. It's like the dream.
Could maybe tell where they are.
Yeah, right.
Double kill.
Alright, my goal for this game is to have
A point.
10 points.
I'll pop out after this and see if we can find a lobby that's already open.
Whoopsie daisy.
Oops. Oh, you can get a lot of points sometimes. Right on. That's cool. I heard they're making a version of Monopoly that's built around trying to cheat. I don't know how well that would work though. Similar idea. Hey, good job, Tony Abbott.
Thank you for putting us out of our misery.
That was a cool idea for a stage, but it's not as fun with bots because they're going to be too good at it.
Right.
I'm going to try backing out to the online menu and see if there's any open lobbies. Browse lobbies. Ashlyn is a goober. Nope. Oh, you're the host now, so go ahead.
Oh. Right. You said there was no lobby open?
No, I think I set it before I leave, or before I left to make it open. You can double check that if you want.
No password. The 4 players.
Monopoly already causes fights. The next escalation would be murder.
Well, I think at this point we've played all of... Oh, we can play team.
Oh, there you go. Go up against the bots. Accidentally shoot each other repeatedly.
Cool. Is there a was there a game mode that you enjoyed the most?
I liked One Shot was cool. What were the game modes again? I think I can see them from
Deathmatch,
here.
Capture the Fun, Hill Campers, Gold Rush, Elimination, Bombs Away, One Shot, Murder Mystery.
I think I like capture the Hill Campers one because you were very likely to get a lot of kills because it was a way to draw everyone to the same location over and over.
Cool. So yeah, Team Hill Campers. And
Slaughter than murder. Yeah, you could try to make like versions of bad games like Monopoly that get progressively more intense. And I don't think anyone's done a legacy Monopoly yet. I don't know if it's possible to fix that game.
go on random map. Here we go.
There we go.
Team Campers. The hill is embarrassing.
We're red, right?
Team kill. The hill is traitor.
Oh, you can. Okay. Good to know. Oh, and I can see your floating weapon. I understand.
Oh, cool.
The hill is controlled. The hill is
Yeah.
controlled. Hill control.
Oh, really?
Move.
He owns the idea of legacy, not Hasbro.
Hill control.
I'm trying to trip to Belize.
The hill is controlled. Double kill.
Ooh.
The hill has moved.
Yeah, I'm sitting here trying to rack my brain. There's got to be other things that are like screen cheating that are kind of an emergent effect. I mean, you've got speedrunning is definitely emergent,
Hill control.
not intended by the original developers, and people are starting to make games that are built around it.
The hill has moved.
We were talking about
Right.
randomizers recently.
Randomizer, Link to the Past. Pictures that are pretty cool.
Whoops! Butterfingers.
So I can see them making
Hill
a
is controlled.
future game that's actually built around having a randomizer without it being a roguelike.
Traitor.
Oh, sure, Leon, but my point in asking was, like, what would stop Hasbro from making their own
Kill.
legacy Monopoly, since he doesn't own
Hill
it?
is controlled. Hill contested. So long. The hill has moved.
Ooh.
Embarrassing. Hill control. Hill contested. Hill contested. Team kill. Oh,
Womp
dear.
womp.
Oh, Jeff-Bot's just sitting
The
there
hill
like...
has moved.
You
I should probably
Oh dear.
pay more attention to the other
The hill is
screens.
controlled.
do. Right. You're just watching your own.
Hill con- oh, double
You know,
kill.
in this one, you at least know where you're trying to go.
Uh-huh.
once you get
The
there,
hill has moved.
you should pay more.
You feel really likely you're just gonna look at your own screen.
Hill control. How unfortunate.
Maybe the right way to do team is to have one person with a melee weapon in the hill while the other person tries to defend them from a distance.
The hill has moved.
Hasbro are not Bastion's
It's
innovation.
like
I see.
teamwork and
Hill control.
I was about to say they could make a game out of watching somebody else play a video game, but that's already a thing.
The hill has moved.
it's sort of the classic two people playing an
The hill is
RPG.
controlled.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just sitting here for 2 hours watching
Hill
you
20
play, and then you sit there for 2 hours watching me play.
Traitor.
Yeah,
I sit there
yeah.
and just, like,
The hill is contested.
Been playing the
10 seconds
same-
to win.
section over.
I wonder how you could do that.
5
game out of
seconds. The
that.
hill has moved.
I think you could. That's a really common experience I've found. I mean, like,
Seconds
so,
to win.
did you guys ever play The
Hill
Witness?
controlled. 5 seconds to win.
The Jonathan Blow puzzle
The hill
game?
is controlled. The hill has moved.
That was really cool.
The hill is controlled.
I lost you for part of that. Did you say yeah, you did?
Any more?
It's like you're cutting out really bad, so I only hear the end of what you're saying. Again? Blue?
Oh no.
Wait, that might be better. Is it your sensitivity settings, maybe?
Maybe. I didn't like change anything.
Okay, now I hear you fine. Looks like you got disconnected from the game. Maybe it was internet.
Wait.
I joined somebody's lobby and I got kicked. It's a problem.
Why do they have an open lobby?
I don't even know. Okay, I can hear you again. Did you guys play The Witness?
Yes, I played The Witness. It was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Did you ever play it with someone else in the room with you?
No.
I brought it up to say that, like, that game is a co-op game that only one person has the controller for, because it benefits a lot for somebody else just to kind of be looking at the puzzle while you solve it and notice things that you're missing. I don't think that was intentional on the part of Jonathan Blow, but I don't think I've ever played a game that's quite like that, that you play as a room together, even if there's like 4 or 5 people.
That's a much more positive way of looking at it. I was thinking you were going to talk about somebody gaming. Oh, you're sorry. You're in my lobby. I could probably hit play.
Yeah, you're good. I finally got back in.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about like somebody kind of like quietly watching you, and then after you solve the puzzle, going and being like, "I can't believe it took you that long." Or, why are you so? Well, clearly, you just have to. Blah blah blah. Man, I would occasionally come up with the most esoteric rules for how the game was supposed to work,
Right.
or what to do if you've got like black and white dots, or
Mm-hmm.
like, it could totally make sense to me, and it would work for a number of puzzles. Stop working for that next one.
Yeah. It's like, that's not the rule? What? I need to actually beat it. We only played like 15% of the game. I think that somebody wanted to add it to the voting spreadsheet, so I might see it on stream at some point. This is still my favorite map so far. Try not to murder you. Oh shit. Womp womp. I'm ready.
Jump off a cliff instead of accidentally killing you.
I really like that two people playing a single player RPG and occasionally switching off. I'm trying to think about how can you turn that into a game mechanic.
What if there's somehow, you know, one person is so many minutes ahead of the other one, and when you were falling behind, more play experience?
5 kills to win.
How? Or how you can do that in any way to make it.
5 kills to
Picturing
win.
something like, I don't know, when you go to Final Fantasy VI, you go to that Fudero Castle, or that you go to a couple times, and if you leave the chest closed the first time, the second time you go there...
Oh, like Chrono Trigger? If you don't open up the chests in the past, you get a better version of them in the future.
Right, right.
I could see that working.
You might, or like, you know, sort of two people were playing something.
Oh, that's an interesting idea, Leon. So that's almost like, it's not so much that you're taking turns, you guys are both playing the same RPG split screen, and the action someone's taking in one of the games affects the other person. That's actually a really cool idea.
Self-kill.
I feel like you could do that online as well.
1 kill to win.
Yeah, because what you could do is you're both playing nominally the same RPG, but there's a bunch of like choice-based branching paths. And at the beginning of the game, you're at exactly the same point, but the longer you play, you get closer and closer to. You diverge more and more, even though you're continuing to affect each other.
Some other
Team
sort of,
deathmatch.
maybe not RPG, but another sort of, or whatever, what have you. You have some sort of finite resources, and it might be mana to cast spells or whatnot.
Whoops,
You can use these abilities to help you, using missiles to kill the boss versus using just your little buster shot. You expend your resource and send them to the other person, or it makes them.
It's like you need to spend your resource to get the other person resource back. Like Leon was saying, I think there's an idea there. It's a cool concept.
I'm thinking competitively, where there's
competitive.
a cost or I guess there's co-op games that could be interesting like that.
Yeah, I guess if you did it in a competitive mode. Oh shit! I don't know why I got to see that, guys. Oh, it was you. I almost shot you. I just barely didn't. I guess the idea of two people or more playing the same game at the same time is kind of drawing on the idea of the speedrun race, which I haven't seen a game that's built around a race. It doesn't necessarily have to be a race, though. You know, are the ducks all one way? I think they are.
5 kills to win.
Sorry. My bad.
I've broken this game wide open. You can actually aim. The point of wall hacks is
Traitor.
they give you some sort of advantage, but actually being able to look at somebody else's screen and see what I am doing
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Double kill.
In the team mode. Yeah, I haven't been using that to look at myself. That's helpful.
Team kill.
Oh, whoops.
Team kill.
I was so excited to see a gun firing something. You only see that when it's they killed each other.
1 kill to win. Traitor.
Bitch. So sorry. I almost did it again. I walked right into where you spawned. That's like, I've trained now for the last hour that whenever I feel my controller rumble, it's because there's somebody next to me, so I just start spamming attack. Don't murder a good friend.
Double kill.
Hey! First try. The revolver, FLG rifle. I gotta look at these skins before you start the next one. When we get to the lobby. Let's see. How do you look at your skins and stuff? Do you know?
If you click on your name on the right.
Their profile. Here we go. Ragdoll. Ah, okay. Favorite weapon. Weapon skins. Oh, they have a lot of skins. Right on.
Mm-hmm.
What's the MLG rifle? Okay, I'm ready. This game is totally esports ready.
Oh yeah.
Have you messed around with any of those Battle Royale games at all?
No. What are they?
Like Fortnite and PUBG?
I've heard good things about them.
I feel like it's basically certain that that Blizzard and Valve are working on a polished version of the genre, because I don't think that either game has really nailed it, although they're like the most popular games on Twitch and have been for almost a year now.
Traitor.
Whoops.
Thanks.
Well, I picked it back up, so.
One you could actually get some interesting, like... the person out.
Mm-hmm.
So we're having a hard
20
time.
seconds.
Bottom left block's having a hard time on the stage.
Yeah, I don't know what he's
You
doing.
know what that's?
What is it?
Oh, this person's spawn
10
camping.
seconds.
Is what that's trying to say.
Oh.
5 seconds to win.
I didn't realize they could do that.
And get it stuck. It's got to be the way the game tells you that somebody is.
Oh, like tracing.
Still.
Mm-hmm. We could try upping the bot difficulty by a step.
Team fun.
Oh yeah. Normal bots.
Oh boy. Oh golly, oh gosh!
Stand a chance.
Screwed, man.
Team fun.
I imagine that the highest bot difficulty is just they're perfect.
Oh yeah, that's.
Oh, they seem more aggressive in this mode. Son of a bitch.
Double kill.
You have the horsey, and I will not murder you.
Nope, I do not have the horsey.
Wait, you don't? Oh.
Sorry, Sorry, I don't have the pinata.
Oh, you don't have the pinata. You have the horse weapon. Okay, understood.
How embarrassing.
Now, where you go? Oh, son of a bitch.
Traitor.
Normal seems just hard enough.
Double kill.
Whoops. They have to go to 100, I think.
My, we're not
10 seconds to win.
80, I guess. How did they get so far ahead of us all of a sudden?
We're
5
bad.
seconds to win.
I'm like running into a corner, I suppose.
Almost had it. Let's just try that one again. That's actually kind of fun.
Team fun.
Okay, so they start with it. I have the thingy. Oh no, they took the...
Okay, I won't kill you.
I don't. I lied. You took it right in that second. No! I felt so confident.
Oh god.
It's false confidence. I have to go back and see if there's any VODs of like groups of 4 people who are really good playing this game. Oh my god, I'm getting wrecked over here.
5
Just
seconds
running
to
around
win.
while Candelabra is.
Yeah. Alright, let's try it again. We can beat this one. It's gonna happen. We should have had it that time.
Team fun.
Candelabra skin, COD of Duty. But I have it.
You have it? Alright, I will not kill you. I will try to find and defend you.
Double kill.
Hey!
Right near you.
Alright, I see you. Like, oh! I need to see that come. Look out! Coming right behind you.
Oh god, oh god.
Where's that bear painting? Killed one of the bots. Oh no! Where is it? Alright, I got it back. Downvoted. Somebody else took it though. Yeah, they're fast.
Double kill.
Okay, I got it again. You can totally do this. Achievement unlocked, flanking maneuver. Nope. Ah!
Where'd it go?
They're in orange, blue, blue, green. I don't even see where they are. Oh, we have a sizable lead. Blue. Alright, I got it. Almost. I got it. Okay. I think the pinata behaves like a candelabra if you have it.
Team kill.
Oh, son of a bitch! Oh, that happened. We totally did.
Excellent.
20 seconds.
Ah, shoot.
Teamwork.
Right. You get it? Got it. Nice. Okay, I will not kill you. I'll try very hard not to.
20 seconds to win.
Oh man, heart rate monitor. plug it in.
Behind me.
That's
10,
Hot on
Yeah.
my pinata tail.
5 seconds to win.
5 seconds. Let's keep running.
Traitor.
No. Oh god, where is that? Green, blue?
10 seconds to win.
No, I killed him. He dropped it. He dropped it.
Oh.
Wait, they won? No. All right, I'll pretend like we won that one. We were within one.
Oh, you're so close. You're so close.
Weak.
All right, well, maybe on that victory.
Yeah, that's fair.
a bummer.
It's a cool game though. Thanks for sharing it. We'll do some more Card Hunter tomorrow. Did you want to just do Card Hunter, or did you want to sub anything else in for the end of it?
Nah, if you're enjoying it, go for it. Otherwise, I don't know, play Dead Cells or something.
Yeah, no, I very much enjoyed Card Hunter so far. We'll move closer to it. Is beatable, right? Like there's a campaign, you don't have any more modules to run.
I first played it years ago when it was browser-based only.
Mm-hmm.
I have gotten slightly further than you. Steam campaign.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how it continues to explore the design space. Did you get very far in Guild of Dungeoneering?
Yeah, I think I unlocked quite a few different like character types.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly what the progression looks like in that one.